Good morning, everybody. Just coming to you real quick on this Saturday morning to tell you who the winner is of the Friday Freebies in February. I'm going to tell that winner in just a minute. I was thrilled to see who the winner was, and I'll tell you why on that in just a minute. First, I wanted to touch on something just really quick. And I don't mean anything by this, don't mean to hurt anybody's feelings. I would never, ever do anything or say anything to hurt anybody's feelings. I am blunt, but, I'm only blunt if the occasion calls for it. I had a very rude and uncalled for comment made to me, and that person knows nothing about me. I am a preacher's daughter. I am a strong Christian. I will be the last one you will find doing anything or saying anything. Well, maybe not saying anything wrong because I misspoke yesterday. But I'll be the last one you will find doing anything wrong on purpose. As soon as I started in social media, my husband immediately went to a professional tax man because he had done our taxes, and he didn't want to have any part of this because he wanted to be sure it was right. So he went to a professional tax man, and the tax man told us exactly what we had to do, exactly what he needed to keep up with us, and all of that. So all of that is taken care of. What happened was I explained myself incorrectly. I don't understand things, technical things, computer things. I don't understand any of that. Don't care to understand it. I don't need it to work with paper scissors as long as I have a husband or a tax man or somebody to help me do things that need to be done. But this person really spoke out of turn. She was blunt, and there was no call for it. She didn't know what she was talking about. So things are taken care of as they are. What I meant to say was, and I don't like to do this, I don't want to do this, but you see where people are selling things on Etsy or wherever, and they'll give you the amount and then they'll say taxes. Well, I didn't want to do that. I want to just include that in my price is what I was trying to say. And sometimes, we all say things that we don't mean, or we explain them in a way that we didn't mean, and it comes out wrong. So that's what happened yesterday with me. I explained myself incorrectly. Everything is on the up and up as far as anything I do is concerned. I explained myself incorrectly because I'm 75. What's your excuse? So let's have no more of that. The winner this morning, I was so tickled when I had to do the spin the wheel this morning and found out who the winner was. I don't know this girl personally, but she does read some of my stories on my personal page, and I invite you all over there. Kay Comer on Facebook. There is so much propaganda and negativity on Facebook. I want to use my Facebook to kind of lift people up, to encourage and inspire, and even make you laugh, even if it's at my own expense. And a lot of times it is. We had a horrific thing happen in our canyon yesterday, night before last, and it was wrapped up yesterday. And I told that story. I tell stories almost every day, sometimes twice a day. And that's my computer time. I'm not on the computer all day like most people are. I'm on there for an hour or two in the morning and an hour at night. And that's it. And that's to answer questions and return messages and things like that. And do things that I have to do on the grandma page. The grandma page is Junk Journals from Grandma with Love. And if you're not a member of that page, you need to come on over there because you are missing it. We are growing like little good weeds. And we're having so much fun. And we're doing giveaways over there too. Mary has just started a new challenge over there. And it's going to be a really fun one. So go on over and see what that's all about. Junk Journals from Grandma with Love. Click that link to request it, be let in, and Mary will let you right in there. So there's just lots going on that page. You don't want to miss that. Let's see. Back to the giveaway. I want to get to the giveaway because I have several things I want to do here. Someone did ask to see inside, several people, what's inside these. These are giveaways, so these are small. If I do sell them, they will be $25 because that's the one that I saw it was selling for $25. So it will be $25 plus shipping. And it will be a little bit bigger than this because it will be a sold item. This is a giveaway, so it's not that big. Let's peep inside and see what's in here. And I'm not going to take it all apart, but I am going to undo it just a little bit. Have 3 or 4 kinds of fabric here, some lace, have some of this fabric right here with the little roses on it. Have 5 little swatches of trim. Have 2 lace doilies, a heart and a round one, and I've got my resting recipe and 2 quotes in there. And then I've got a big piece of creepy cloth and a big paper doily wrapped in all of that. And then all of that is tied into a bow, and I'll tie that back in just a minute. Have a string of pearls in there too, I see that. So let's see here, I'm going to get it in the camera. So the winner of the first Friday Freebies in February is Tammy Koger. Is that how you pronounce your name? Koger. I'm so tickled to see Tammy win. When anyone buys a book or wins anything of my giveaway, I always, after I spin the wheel and see who it is, I go hunting them on Facebook, and I want to see what their Facebook page looks like and what they look like, and I want to see where my book is going and what kind of family it's going to live with and all this stuff. When I got to Tammy's page this morning, I was just so tickled. I just felt a kind of a special connection to Tammy. I don't know. She just looks like she would be the sweetest person. Her pictures, her family, her Facebook page, everything about it. I just felt a special connection to her, and I'm so tickled that she's getting this. She even in her comment, I think she said something about, oh, well, she loved that little packet or whatever. So she's the one that's getting the first one. There will be 3 more just like this, and they will be small like this. But again, if I do them, and I want to do them, this was fun to make, and it was pretty easy. If I do them to sell, they will have more in it than this. They will have some embellished pieces in it and things like that, and just quite a bit more in it, more fabric, more lace, just more this and that. So there is also a little book in here, so you can take a little book and use all this fabric and stuff. Use some of it. You won't need nearly all of it because it's a small book, but you can use that to put your little book together. Or it makes a cute little display. This would be cute tied up in the display that I have. And the book that I'm selling, the elf book, is going out to Linda Cole, and she has a video on, it's a video on her Facebook page where she has a huge display of just tons of junk journals that she's bought. And I want to encourage you all to start, if you really, really love junk journaling and embellishments and things like that, I want to encourage you to start a display in your home somewhere, just a small one. Mine started out on a little kitchen fireplace mantle, and it outgrew that, and now it's on top of the piano, and it's about to outgrow that. But I love my display. I love looking at it. It makes me feel good. I sit at the piano and play and sing and look up at that display, and it just gives me the warmest feeling. So I want to encourage you all, not to run out and buy things. You can do a display with things you're making at home that you make yourself. You don't have to buy things to make you a display. But just in your style, make you a display, even a small one, of the things that you like, of your style. But Linda had that, and that was just beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. I have no idea how many books she has. But so this is going out to Tammy, and all of these packages will be mailed Monday. I'm still iced in here. So we'll be out of here by Monday, Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. I'm just sure. We have a hill, a private hill, and it's a steep hill. So when snow, we can usually maneuver, but ice, we cannot. So we're here till the ice melts. One thing I found on Tammy's page that I just loved, and I was just skimming it. I was only on the page 2 or 3 minutes, but she had a little sign on there that says, "Be who you are and say what you feel, because those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind." I love that. That's just like what I said when I misspoke in my video. Most people, it didn't make any difference to them. In fact, they don't even care if I pay taxes or not. But you have to do what's right if you want to get through the pearly gates. So, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know how to do some of it, but I have people doing that for me, like my husband on the technical things like that. And I even have one of the good friend. She's becoming a really good friend that she's helping me with my YouTube channel because I've got some hiccups on there too. I've got some mistakes on there, and so she's going to try to help me with that, and then she's going to try to help the moderators. We're going to grow together. We're all going to grow together. If you want to grow your YouTube channel, if you have one, stick with us, and we're going to do this together. So we have all that in the works, and we'll see where we go with all that. But if you want to grow, just stick with us. We're going to grow. If you want to learn to make a book, whether it's grungy, shabby, chic, hobo, boho, hobo, I love a hobo book. Whatever style you like, you're going to learn to make it, and we're going to start, I think, Monday or Tuesday. Everybody has their packets, I think. So I will try to start our Grandma Prayer Journal on Monday. I've told you what to have. Have your cover paper, 2 sheets of copy paper, and really that's all you need Monday. And I'll show you how to start the book, how to age the book, how to age your cover if you want it aged, and we'll go from there. And then you'll have a week to get the cover done with your image or whatever you're going to put on it, and get the book put together. And then the next Monday we'll start page 1 and 2. Some people are going to do gratitude journals. You can do any theme, but many of us are going to do the Grandma's Prayer Book, and I'm going to do one too, and I'm going to keep this one. So I may try to make 2, so I'll have one to sell, but I'm going to keep one for sure. Okay, so Tammy Culver, if you will get a hold of me on Facebook in private messenger and send me your address, I'll get this on the way to you on Monday. Okay, I want to touch just real quick on the diabetes. My husband was diagnosed with diabetes 2 weeks ago yesterday. I knew his sugar was going to be high because he loves to eat. He loves old-fashioned cooking, meat and potatoes and gravy and biscuits, homemade, all that stuff, homemade from scratch. And we went overboard at Christmas time. A lot of it was because of the pandemic, and we're sheltered in. We've been sheltered in for 2 years this month, and we're doing good with that. But we are cooking and eating a whole lot more, so at home. So I knew his sugar was going to be high, but it was actually 425 when they took his blood work. So they called and said, you have to come in immediately. You have a serious diabetic problem, and we've got to get right on it. So he went in. We started 2 weeks ago yesterday on the diet. I'm doing it too. And his numbers immediately started dropping. So he went on, that was on a Friday. We went on Monday to the doctor. He gave him a prescription for the little blood tester kit. We got that at the drugstore. They put him on metformin. He said he would only take metformin for 3 months. He does not believe in prescription medicines, and he's not real fond of real doctors. We're holistic in the canyon. So we started, and we have stuck to it to the letter. He is eating protein and low carb, and that's it. We have had, and we love soft drinks. We love soft drinks. We love cakes and pies and cobblers. We love homemade biscuits and gravy. We love fried potatoes. We love fried chicken. Fried okra. If it's fried, we love it. So we're leaving all of that off. We haven't had any soft drinks. We haven't had any cake, pie, nothing. No sugar. There is no sugar in this house. I took it. There's a friend that I help some, and she's disabled, and I do some grocery shopping for her and do things for her and just that she needs. And so I took a bunch of my stuff in because I just bought milk and orange juice and some goodies and things, and so I took them to her, and I emptied the house of anything that could hurt him. So I'm doing it with him. We're doing fine. He's lost about 11 pounds already. His sugar is down from 425. It has dropped a lot daily. So it started at 425 2 weeks ago yesterday, and yesterday it was 151. So we're on our way, and we're going to do fine with this. It is getting a little boring because we're doing plain meals, and we're used to, like fried stuff and recipes and things like that. So I'm going to look into that over the weekend and see if I can't find us some better things to take the boredom out of it. But we're not craving anything. We're doing fine. He's doing fine. He has not complained one bit. He's one that will set, on this, they say a handful of nuts. Well, if he has nuts, he wants like a cup of pecans or a cup of walnuts. So he's having a handful now. So it's been a big adjustment, but he's doing fine. So many people have messaged and asked me how we're taking his sugar down so fast, and that's how we're doing it. We're doing it by sticking to the diet that you're supposed to stick to. We're not playing with this. This is like playing with fire, with a big fire. And if you leave your sugar up like that, it can destroy your kidneys, your liver. It can kill you. So we're taking this very seriously. We're doing exactly what we're supposed to be doing. And I'm going to be asking, I go for my physical on February the 17th, and I'm going to be asking, can we have a piece of cake once a week? Can we have a real meal once a week with potatoes and fried chicken and that kind of thing? I'm going to be asking those questions. And I know that sugar will spike, but how quick will it go back down? So that's it. So many people have messaged, and I thought I would just talk about it here just real quick and give everybody kind of the rundown. All we're doing is what we're supposed to be doing. What you're told to do when you go to the doctor with diabetes, that's what we're doing. Most people go and they think, well, it won't hurt to have a piece of bread. Just maybe some bologna and a piece of bread. That won't hurt. Yes, it will hurt. Get your sugar down. Get everything under control. Get your A1C back down. And then go from there and see what you can do. Okay, going to get off of here. I probably won't talk to you anymore till Monday, and we'll start the Grandma Prayer book or whatever book you're going to do along with us. I guarantee you you'll be able to make a book that will take your breath away during the month of February. All you have to do is follow the instructions. I go step by step. I don't leave anything out. If you have a question, all you have to do is ask. I don't keep secrets. Anybody can do this. We're all in this together. There is no competition. So you can do it. Just follow the videos. Follow the instructions in each video. We go slow. We take a page at a time and do that page. And then all you have to do is duplicate that over and over. If you want to start doing this as a business, be sure and do your taxes because somebody might be watching. But if you want to do it for a part-time business or a full-time business, or if you just want to do it for a hobby to have gifts, a really nice gift to give away, for special occasions, you'll know what to do. You'll know exactly what to do for whatever style junk journal that you like. Okay, let me think. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Most people that teach these classes charge you an arm and a leg for a private class. You have to click onto a special video to take their class, and they take you through step by step. I'm taking you through step by step for nothing, for no fee. All I ask is that you please subscribe to my channel, click a like, leave a comment, tell your friends about it, tell them what fun we're having over here, and to come on over and join us. Okay, I think that's it. I hope to goodness that's it. Tammy Koger, Koger. Send me a private message on Facebook and give me your address. I'm so thrilled you won, girl. I'm just so thrilled you won. Come on over to my Facebook page, Kay Comer on Facebook, and read my stories every day. Click like on those, click love, leave a comment, whatever. That's it. I'm going to get off of here. Get busy, have a full day today, even though it's Saturday. Every day I get up at 3 and 4 o'clock, no matter, or 7 days a week. I just do that 7 days a week. So I'm going to get off here. Everybody have a super duper grand and groovy day. Hope you get a little kindness and spread a little kindness absolutely everywhere you go. Love and hugs.